Students, our today's topic is related to the limitations of cooperative organization. The first limitation is that lack of capital. But in the cooperative societies, the members of the cooperative societies are economically poor and they are living in a limited area. Hence, the capital is also limited. They can invest only limited extent of capital. Next one is incompetent management. The management of the cooperative societies is run by its members only, who cannot run the society effectively because the lack of managerial knowledge. Second thing is that incompetent management is that it is run by unsalaried members who become the members of the managing committee, means to say that they are free in the society, they are not doing any kind of job, they are not related to any business organization, hence there is a lacking of management. Okay, they can't do effectively management for the cooperative societies. Next one is cash trading. In our previous yesterday's lecture, we have discussed about the cash trading feature of cooperative societies. Cash trading means to say that cooperative societies are prefer cash trading only, but along with the advantage, it has also disadvantage, because sometimes some people are not available to pay money at the time of purchasing. So cash trading is considered both advantage and disadvantage. Political interference, since the government invest the money in the cooperative society, hence the interference of the government is also there. Sometimes government expose so many duties, so many restrictions on this type of businesses. So in this way, political interference is also a limitation of cooperative societies. Lack of motivation. Cooperative organization is collective enterprises, or we can say that group of persons join together for the business purposes. No member take personal interest in its activities. So if they are not taking interest in the personal activities, then they will not get motivated itself. So this is also lacking. Lack of public confidence. Generally, it has been observed that only some particular individuals become the members of managing committee and they are politically motivated only. So undesirable conduct of this type of people is also there. Lack of secrecy also. But yeah, as I told you that all the annual reports are submitted to the registrar of the cooperative society. So in this way, the accounts or the secrets of this type of businesses are not secret, they become public. Mutual disputes. Sometimes the members of the cooperative society, among the members of the cooperative society, creates some conflicts, some disputes. So in this way, this type of organization are not beneficial for the society. So these are the limitations of the cooperative societies. Thank you so much.